because people were talking about it and someone was crying and wrote me a comment like, Altiori, the egg. And I'm like, oh no. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen because that's the way it has to go. Anyway, Viking Dad is... Jesus. Okay, this guy looks rough. Like, he looks freaking rough, bro. His mouth, or whatever the frick's supposed to be, it looks like a freaking Bowser Tower top from Nintendo, the SNES version. Look at it. That's not even teeth. Like, his beard is a whole freaking jigsaw. And what happened to his nose? These poor people. Good grief. Anyway, Viking Dad's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Then he sees a door. He goes through it, and he is met by the God of Vengeance, the Vidar guy, who's vomiting fire from his eyes. He sees Eldar floating in the river of the dead as well. And so the big black thing is like, hey, remember these people? Like, I could help you out for real though, but you know, you have to serve me and so I could do whatever. And then the Viking guy sees Eldar just lying there all sad. He's like, yes. And his nose takes the shape of a very inappropriate object, or not inappropriate, Anyway, the monster must stink though, like real talk. I'm looking at it and it's just sitting there with its freaking swamp ass and like its legs are wide open. It just looks like it doesn't smell very good, but who cares? They're in the afterlife, right? Then its eyes turn into, like these sunny side up eggs that are on fire on your stove, and then this guy catches on fire. He's like, no! And then he turns into like a miniature big black thing, like the thing that's sitting there, but like with no horns. Everyone's waiting for Fang to have her eggs. Like, not have her eggs, but for them to hatch. And you can tell Spear is impatient. He's looking at this Microraptor? No, that's not a Microraptor. That's a... I don't know what it is. I know what it is. I've seen it before, but anyway. Mira is also impatient. So she and Spear come up with a plan to try and get Fang to get on the boat because they won't want to go home. They want to go back to that beautiful paradise island where Spear originally came from. So Mira packs some food, packs nesting material and weapons. They start preparing. Every time Spear tries to go near to the egg, or the eggs, Fang gives him a look like, okay, so why are you so freaking close? Mira draws Fang away with food. Spear doesn't get very far with the eggs because they're just trying. They're working as a team, trying to put the eggs in the boat. Poor Fang. She's just trying to be a good mom. She just wants some freaking relaxation. Can we rest for a freaking minute? Mira. Everyone is just like against her at this point, and I can understand why she's frustrated. Fang is like, listen, I went through a lot, okay? I should deserve a few days rest, but it's going to take a while for the eggs to hatch. Finally, after Fang making it very clear that she wants her eggs and she does not want them to take her eggs away, she realizes she only has two, and Mira already has one on the boat. So Mira's like, look, I have a nest here for you. And he's like, oh, okay, I get it. On the boat, she's laying her eggs, she's lying on them, everything's all good, and they're on their way home. It's so nice to see that they're on their way home. But of course, because it's Primal, we can't have nice things for too long. Fang is so exhausted that usually she would see something in the distance and be like, what is that? But she is so enthralled and preoccupied with being a mother that she doesn't see the danger afar off. Like, before she would, but she's so tired and also her attention is elsewhere, she doesn't see it or she doesn't notice it. That's usually why there's a pair of dinosaurs working together. The mother's the one who's supposed to be getting the rest and keeping the eggs at a certain temperature, and the father's the one that defends the nest and goes out and brings food back for the mom. Nice to know they're employing nets to catch fish now. But of course, like I said, can't have nice things. I'm hoping and thinking that maybe these are gonna be good guys.
That's a huge bitch!
Nothing can stop this big dude. And these, what I do believe are the Egyptians, sick him on Fang and Spear. But Fang is not opening her mouth because she has her eggs, and that's where she thinks is the safest place for them to be, but she also wants to protect Spear. And then the unthinkable happens. And it's not really unthinkable because everyone was thinking it was going to happen. me so freaking angry. Like, more angry than I had business being. Like, I knew something like that was gonna happen. I even said it. You can go back and see the receipts. I did say that was going to happen. I expected that to happen, but Jesus. Oh my God. Seeing it happen and knowing it's gonna happen. I don't even have words. I don't even have words. I'm just so angry. The fact that this dude or thing can even drop kick a dinosaur like this is reason for concern. He could take an arrow to the throat and still be okay. Can you say meth? I mean, seriously. Freaking Superman against the whole Justice League here, and he's still standing. And this freaking disgusting person apparently takes people so she can use them. Come to find out, the big guy that was used to subdue Fang is also one of their slaves, I guess, the people who they captured. Where he came from, I have no idea. Spear and Mira are separated, but at least Spear is with Fang. It's very sad to see them in this case, and I can understand what Fang is going through, because imagine you just had babies again, and you can't even get rest. And the dinosaur is so pure and innocent, because honestly, if I were in Fang's shoes, even though I know that Spear means well, I'd be kind of angry at him. I would blame him. I'd be like, look, we were fine. Nothing was attacking us. Nobody knew we were here. Everyone who did know we were here, well, according to them, is dead. They don't know about the Viking guy. So as far as they're concerned, look, we're fine here, at least for now. We could wait a little while. And because you guys were impatient, now we're in this situation. Having Mira looking like Saitama over here. They could have been okay. Soon as they throw Mira into this place, and I see these girls with this whole, you know, hooker boot set up, I'm like, oh boy, I know exactly what's going on here. We all know what happened to these people, and, you know, it's sad. Probably is going to happen to Mira. Maybe it won't. They're not going to let that happen. But these guys, yeah, they've seen some shit. Obviously, they have to make a break for this. The whole time, even though I'm worried about Spear and Mira, I'm there wondering what's going on with the eggs. Because they locked up Fang and they wouldn't even put her eggs with her. They just took the eggs somewhere else. As if maybe they've seen dinosaurs before, maybe they haven't. They don't look like they're that surprised to see dinosaurs. But, you know, the mother sits on them for a reason, and you just took them away. But obviously they're going to use the eggs as some kind of bargaining chip to make Fang do what they want her to do to kind of control her. The huge cruise ship makes its way somewhere, and Fang immediately attacks the servants when they come to get her. It is revealed that this disgusting person, I don't even know what she's supposed to be, wants them to fight for them. She's like, look, I got your egg, bitch, so what's really good? Fang wants to fight her, but it's Spear is the one that's like, no, Fang, relax, because she just relax. She doesn't get the concept. She's like, you have my egg, and she's mad and wants her egg back, but Spear knows that if she doesn't listen, then the woman will get rid of the egg. Where's the other one? I have no idea. The big guy, who's also a victim, is released with the soldiers, who are probably also victims, to fight what my partner thinks are the Persians. They have these big elephants. They all have these luxurious beards. Tell me why this guy can stop a freaking stomping elephant and push it off like it weighs as much as a kitten. What is this person? I have no idea. Where did he come from? Is he Asgardian? I need some explanation. Even Spear, look at Spear's face. Spear's like, okay, stop. Come on now. Like, I'm the main character and I can't even do that. What are you doing? Big guy also takes note of how Spear fights with his dinosaur, and you can tell that there's some kind of respect there. People that know who they were messing with when Spear came on the scene. He's killed mammoths before. I mean, this scene is just insane. Spear sees his dinosaur, you know, fighting, and he's like, yes! And they both roar together, and the episode ends there. And I was actually so disappointed because, to me, honestly, the episode felt like it was 5 minutes long. Because I had paused it at some point, and I came back, and I'm like, it's over? What? Did that feel like 22 minutes to you? Like, that didn't feel like... No, something's wrong here. There's some kind of robbage going on. Guys, did that feel like 20 minutes to you, the episode? Didn't feel like that to me. Jeez. And there wasn't even that much going on. But it was really sad that Fang lost her baby. I just want Fang to just have a break. They barely have a break, and now it's like, oh no, now there's these other people. This is like a Marvel Avengers or Marvel-ish type of show where there's always like this bad guy around the corner, and that's just the nature of the beast. Because not only are they dealing with creatures back home, and you feel as though they've gotten to the level where they've beaten everything now they can possibly beat. And now they're dealing with human beings, the other side of the coin, you know? And they can be just as monstrous. Knowing that the eggs are in play right now means that there's more stakes. We know, for the most part, Fang should be okay. Spear should be okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe one of them will die at the end of the show. We don't know that. But what I am really worried about are the 2 eggs that are left. Now you're like, oh no, one of the baby dinosaurs died. Now you know, like, okay, the stakes are high. We don't want anything to happen to the babies. They're precious. Kind of how I felt when Daenerys Targaryen's dragons were babies. Didn't know anything happening to them. I do like the ship part where blood is squirting all over the place and Fang is just like, I'm not moving because I gotta protect my eggs. It's so funny to see her like in this position where she's like, I want to help him, but the eggs are important, so he's gotta do that right now. And she really loves Spear because those people weren't even bothering her. But because she saw Spear wasn't handling it very well, she got up with her eggs in her mouth and tried to still help Spear while she was in no condition to do that. So that's a testament to how loyal Fang is. And also how much she trusts Spear, you know? But man, that episode was hard to watch for that sake. I am so tired, you guys. I can't even speak. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and like, did I make this video? I don't even remember making it. But anyway, I really love this episode. I am so glad that the other babies are okay, but I'm really worried about them. And I have a feeling, just like I said, we're gonna see one of those situations where there's gonna be one baby left and they're gonna use it, they're gonna milk it and be like, oh no, is the baby gonna die? Oh, we don't know. I know exactly what's gonna happen. Mark my words. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. This has been Ultiori. You ask, we answer.